Magandang araw, Las Vegas. Welcome to another episode of FILAM CIVIC ACTION, the podcast where we shine a spotlight on Filipino excellence in Southern Nevada. Ako si Ernie.
And I'm Bing. Today's episode is about beauty, culture, and empowerment. Yes, it's all about the FILAM Miss FILAM Nevada USA 2026 pageant.
Yes, the preliminaries are happening October 18th at Celebrity Center. And the coronation night is on October 25th at Samstown Live. Please mark your calendars.
Yes, Ernie.
Yes.
Joining us today are three of this year's lovely candidates. Mary Gutierrez, candidate for Miss FILAM Nevada USA 2026. Miss Revine Bermudez, candidate for Mrs. FILAM Nevada USA 2026. And Arlene Obal, candidate for Mrs. Elegance Nevada USA 2026. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you so much. We're so excited to be here.
Revine?
Yes, it's an honor to be here and introduce ourselves.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Arlene.
Thank you for inviting me here at the last minute. But anyway,
It's our
I can't
pleasure.
wait.
Yes.
We can't wait to
Now,
share.
this
what
question
we've been
goes to
preparing.
Mary. Mary, what inspired you to join Miss FILAM Nevada USA?
Well, for me specifically, over the past couple of years, I've had the pleasure and really just joy of being around the Filipino community and delving into my roots. I've had the pleasure of leading a Filipino Enough here in Las Vegas, being the leader of the AAPI DEI group at my work, and just being around spaces like this, like PHLV and other inspiring people that make me want to give back my own unique talents and gifts and use the platform that FASA and the pageant gives me.
You know, FASA
Wonderful.
is so excited.
Very wonderful.
Very,
Yes.
very excited to have you as a candidate. You are so beautiful. Thank you.
Now you have a question
So,
for
yes, I
Revine?
do.
Yes.
Revine, another beautiful Mrs. candidate. You know, the Mrs. division is special. Revine, what does this title mean for you?
For me, the
Yeah.
Mrs. category or division is it shows all of us women can be a wife and a mom and still pursue our dream of joining the pageant industry and be confident in ourselves.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes, Filipino moms are superwoman, right? Superwomen, actually. They have very, very special powers. Now let me go to Arlene. Mrs. Elegance is such a unique category, right?
Yes, it is because it celebrates poise and grace at any age, and
Yeah,
I love this pageant because this pageant values the inner beauty as well as our outside beauty,
Yes.
and so I can't wait really to share what we've been preparing.
Exactly. Kagandahan
Yeah.
hindi lang sa labas, kundi pati sa loob, right? Beauty, inner beauty more than outer beauty, the physical one.
You know, last year, we did not have preliminaries, Bing.
Yes.
The reason
that's true.
being was because although there were many candidates last year and they were all beautiful, but this year there are more candidates.
Yes.
And we would like to showcase all the girls and give them the spotlight. That is why we're going to have preliminaries. So
we have
tell
two
us-
nights now
two
instead of
nights
just
now,
one
right?
night, right?
It's so exciting. So
Yeah.
tell us what happens in preliminaries night, Mary.
Yeah, so for prelims, we actually have 3 competitions that we're doing. We're doing talent, national costume, and as well as casual wear. And it's really good that we get to be able to show who we are, first and foremost to the judges, and show how much we've been working.
So, Revine, what will we expect on the preliminaries?
It's definitely going to be intense but fun. I believe the preliminary points or score is going to be part of the coronation night.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true indeed.
I know that the scores at the preliminaries will be 2/3 of the total score going into
Tell us
coronation
that,
night.
Mr.
Yes.
CPA.
I've read through the rules. So the preliminaries is actually a lot more heavy for the
Wow.
candidates because their scores on that night will be 2/3 of the total score that will be counted going into the finals. So they have to really do good on the preliminaries. Now, Arlene, are you ready for preliminaries?
Yes, I am. Always ready.
That's confidence there. Very confident. I like that. I like that. So now let's go to coronation night. It is always a spectacle, right?
So yes, imagine that for the gowns, right? It will be really nerve-wracking, but everybody's looking forward to it. The
Yes.
Filipino performances.
It's not just wearing the gown. You have to
Yes.
have poise. You have to walk.
And the
with
final,
grace.
yes, and the final Q&A being,
Yes.
you can feel the pride of the entire community.
Yes.
So awesome.
Mary, any thoughts about that?
Yeah, so I'm really excited about showing my national costume this year. I'm actually making it DIY for myself. And what I really loved about it was researching the history into it. I'm just making stuff with my hands and just crafting it myself. I really take pleasure in doing stuff like that. So I'm able to show that to the community here. I'm so excited about.
Wow.
I look forward to that night. Now, how about you, Revine? What are
I
you
am
preparing?
excited. I'm excited for everyone to come and cheer us on, and especially our family and friends that's going to be supporting us.
Yes, that'll be
See,
exciting. Bringing
yeah.
all the entire family, right? The whole barrio to
Last
support you.
year-
That'll be fun.
Last year was so awesome, you know,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah, I saw people last year bringing like posters,
banners.
fans, banners.
Yeah,
That
it's
was awesome to
crazy.
see.
How about you, Arlene? So exciting, yeah.
Oh yes. With this pageant, we get to bond as sisters. You know, sisterhood is very important on women. So it's a very big event that I can't wait
Exactly.
Yeah, we cannot
showcase
wait.
whatever I have.
I always picture like beauty pageants as like they're fighting each other. But
True.
this one in Pasay, I see the sisterhood. They
Yeah, they-
support each other.
They eat
Exactly.
together, as in, quote unquote, eat.
They're having
together.
fun. They don't consider
Yeah.
each other competition.
Right,
They're actually
yeah.
like sisters, and I love that. I love that. So, speaking of inspiration, we are honored to have Sarah Obal, our Miss FILAM Nevada USA 2024, and Charlene Bike, our Mrs. FILAM Nevada USA 2025 candidate, joining us. Sarah and Charlene, welcome to the show.
Yes.
Yes,
The
welcome.
two beautiful girls
Hello,
out
thank you
there.
so much for having me.
Charlene?
Charlene?
Hi, Ernie and Bing. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Oh, so awesome.
Welcome to the
Well,
show.
So welcome. So, Sarah, you've had quite a year being the very first Miss FILAM Nevada
Yes.
USA in 2024. We were so happy
Yes.
for you. Tell us about your
Thank you.
advocacy. I know that it's coming up, the Walk for Mental Health. You guys had that for the very first time last year, and it was such a huge success.
Yes.
And Fasai loves it, as in really love it.
Yes, so last year it was a very successful event. We had over 40 participants. And then this year we really wanted to make it bigger and better and just invite as much people as we can. So the Eventbrite is up at the moment. It's going to be on fasaiwalkformentalhealth.eventbrite.com. And you can just go on there, get your tickets. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be free refreshments. There's going to be guest speakers and just a really good time for us to band together and be united as FILAM and AAPI community and just be there just to support mental health awareness. There's going to be so many topics that are going to be discussed, from social media age to cyberbullying and all of that good stuff. So.
That is so important. I look forward to that, Sarah. Now, Charlene, when and where is the next walk happening?
Yes. Charlene?
Yes, so the next walk will be on October 11th, so that will be a Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Paradise McLeod Park.
So where is that exactly?
Paradise
That's a-
McLeod Park is essentially by the McCarran Airport. It's a little bit close to Sunset Park, but it's around that area.
Yeah, McLeod,
McCarran.
Pecos McLeod, right? Pecos McLeod and Tropicana, somewhere there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So, Sarah and Charlene, how can our listeners join or support the cause? Because it's really there's a positive impact to the community, for this one. How can our listeners join or support the cause? Sarah?
Charlene
Or
first.
Charlene.
Yeah.
Do you have a website? Where can they go if they want more information? Do they have a number that they can call?
Yes. So, as Sarah has mentioned, we do have our registrations through Eventbrite. So that's FACAI walkformentalhealth.eventbrite.com. So registration is free. If you are part of the FASI Facebook group page, it's also there. You can also reach out to both me and Sarah for details on how to register.
Great.
Okay.
Now let's go to another topic, Ernie. This is
Yeah.
for Sarah. You also released a book this year. Tell us about, I know the title, An Esther Story, A Crystal Heart.
It's a best-selling
I've read
book.
it. It's
Yeah, the
such
first
a
time
good
she
read.
released
It's such a good read.
She ran out of books.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that, Sarah?
Yes, you're right, Tito Ernie. I sold out 25 books on the very first day, and I had 25 in inventory, so that was crazy. I never expected for that to happen, and I'm just so grateful to everyone who showed their support, who really came through for me, because this is my debut publication, and right now it's up on Amazon and Barnes & Noble website, and I'm so happy and just relieved to be able to get it out, and so grateful for FOSI support and everything that I do. And basically, my book is called A Crystal Heart, an Esther Story. Oh, right here.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
There we
nice.
go.
I like the cover.
I'll let my
Yeah.
beautiful mom hold it for me. But yes, so this book is for every young woman who is wondering about their self-worth, who wonders if they're successful enough or if they're worthy enough. And lots of women actually go into pageants asking themselves these questions. And since I'm a first-generation Filipino-American, and it's pretty common to deal with mental health struggles, and I had to deal with that, and also going through autoimmune condition and cultural expectations. It's a lot, and especially going to pageant world, and I didn't feel like I belonged, and I didn't feel like pageants are for me. But over time, through this book, and it's a memoir of my story and how I came into pageants, that I realized how God works in people's lives in the most unexpected ways, and He calls you to stages and makes your platform into something that you could never even have imagined. But also I talk about who are you when you take the crown off, like who are you as a person, like what's more. So yeah, these are the truths that I share in this book too, and mental health, and finding faith when the world just feels like it's crumbling around you, and there's so much going on in this world. And it's really helpful for especially young adults, ages 18 to 25, but also for young girls as well, just trying to find themselves, trying to find their purpose. And I also talk about struggles with social media,
Correct.
TikTok, generational trauma, and just anybody who's searching for beauty and purpose in their lives. And the key message that I wanted to share was, you're all born for a time such as this for a reason. And that time is right now. So yeah, it's
Right.
available now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Thank you so much.
That is so
That is
awesome.
great.
Very exciting.
I've read that book, and it's such a good read.
Yeah.
I recommend it to all our listeners who are watching this podcast to get a hold of that book.
Yeah.
Sarah, how can they get a hold of that book? Where can they buy it?
Yes, so it's available up on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles right now, but you can also go to my IG, my Instagram, at Eternal Queen Beauty. I'm also on Facebook at Sarah Lazazo Ball, and you can find me on the FASI Beauty Pageant page, and that's where all our FASA info is on there as well.
So
Yes.
awesome, Sarah. You have gone a long way. And
Thank you so
from
much.
that time, you won. You were declared the winner. And you have been a coach to the candidates since last year and also
Yes.
this year. So for this year, what advice do you have for this year's candidates? Like Revine, Mary, and Arlene.
I would say just make the absolute best of this experience, because you never know how it's going to help you, what value are you going to get from it, and just really hone in on yourself and try through this pageant, make it as a medium to truly make the best version of yourself. Because I lost 2 pageants and I thought pageants weren't for me, but then I won my next 2, and so I realized, like, oh, this is the purpose of why I did this. And just go until the end and keep fighting for what you believe in, and truly, truly believe in yourself, because, like, you never know how you're going to bloom or grow, and it's all about growth. Pageants are all about growth. So
Yes.
Great words of wisdom
I
coming from
know.
our very first Miss FILAM Nevada USA.
From such a young,
Exactly.
young
But
beauty
I would
queen.
like to ask Charlene too,
yeah.
because she also underwent the pageant experience last year as
Correct.
the Mrs. FILAM Nevada USA 2025 candidate. What can you share with the candidates this year, Charlene?
Yes, for me, my experience was to have fun and to just put yourself out there. If you never done a pageant before, as last year was my very first pageant, and although I did not take home the crown, I took home a newfound confidence. I took home a newfound purpose. I took home the hunger for philanthropy, for community service, to help throughout the FILAM community. That although that at the end of the night I wasn't chosen by the judges, I still came out there, showed my best, made new friends along the way, and made sure that whatever I took home from that pageant, it'll always go forward throughout. And maybe I might join again. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, great
So
answer. Thank
awesome.
you, Charlene. Now let's go to pageant mode. I would like to do a Q&A on all of our candidates as well as our reigning and past candidates. Now let's talk impact. Why do pageants like Miss FILAM Nevada USA matter? Mary?
For me specifically, one of my favorite quotes is, if you want to go far or if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. So I think pageants really just bring together the community and the platform and the advocacy, and you can do a lot more with like the advocacy and the platform and the community that you foster rather than doing it alone.
So awesome.
Very good.
Very nice.
Very good.
How about your Revine?
Yes, as Mary said, it does bring the community together. It showcases our talents, our Filipino beauty, and it gets us all together.
Great answer. Parang
That's-
coronation night.
Coronation
Let's go
night,
to Arlene. Your time starts now.
You have 30 seconds to
time?
answer
Okay.
the question.
Yes.
To all the girls, women, misses, and seniors, just do it until the end. Do not make it like, oh, I'm not going to do this, can't do this.
Correct.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm not gonna do this. I mean, just do it until the end. Just show your beauty, your inner beauty, your outward beauty, your confidence.
True.
Remember, you are beautiful.
Yes,
Very
you
true, very
are, all
true.
of you. So
Now let's go to
yeah.
our professionals. I consider the
Yes.
professionals. Charlene? Charlene?
Oh, what's the question again?
About the impact. Why do
Oh.
pageants like Miss FILAM Nevada USA matter?
The pageants matter because it showcases true Filipino beauty, especially our pageant. It does, as you know, the impact of this is that we don't do swimsuit competitions. We showcase our beauty. You can even do it modestly. It's how Filipinas are through pageantry. That's what like the biggest impact of that is.
True.
Yes.
What makes us so beautiful is what's inside.
So
Yeah,
it basically
that's true.
encourage you to embrace your roots, right? While shining your best version of yourself.
That's
well,
very
Sarah,
true.
you're not exempted. I want you to answer the same question.
Go do it, Sarah. Come on.
Come on.
Sorry, nalito ako. What's the question again?
So, why do pageants like Miss FILAM Nevada USA matter?
What they can impact?
Mm-hmm.
I found through my experience with doing pageants, the impact the pageants have, especially for one girl's life, is tremendous. And I know for me, pageants really changed my life. Like, I never could have imagined that I could do the things that I did for the past year and for the past 2 years. And I competed pageants for almost 2.5 years, and I did so much. And I never knew that I could have the capability to do that. And I feel like pageants are really a great medium, especially for this pageant, for Miss FILAM Nevada USA, of the advocacy and the focus on advocacy that this brings to all the candidates, and just been given the ability to just make a difference in this world, just to showcase your platform and really advocate for what you believe in, especially in, for mental health and how prevalent it is, especially here in Las Vegas and the Filipino-American community. It's a really beautiful thing, and I'm just so grateful to have been a part of this experience, and I hope that the future candidates will find immense value in it too.
So
Words of wisdom. That's really great.
Great answers. I mean, that's exactly the reason why the whole world loves Filipinas.
Yes.
Because they're not only beautiful, but they're also very smart.
Yes,
That's the
that's
reason
very
why
true. That's very
Filipinas
true.
shine. Let's answer some quick questions.
This one,
right?
though, is not a pageant mode question. These are
Right,
just
it's a
trivial
pageant mode question, but this one now is about logistics.
Yes.
And how they can watch you in person.
Yes.
Can we buy tickets online?
Mary?
No, but you can contact any FASAI leader, or you can go online to the Facebook group or the links and buy your tickets there.
Great.
Very
Now
nice.
this one's for Ravine. Are children allowed in the pageant? Can they
Yes,
watch it?
children are allowed in the pageant, so it's a family friendly event.
Great.
That's great.
For Arlene,
So,
you have a question?
What's the theme this year, Arlene?
Say it again.
What's the theme this year?
The theme is about empowerment,
Yes.
service,
Filipino
leadership.
pride, right? Yes. Even Filipino
Culture-friendly.
pride, yeah.
Proud to be Filipino or
Yes.
Filipina, right?
It's
Yes.
proud. Nakaka-proud talaga to be Filipino. So, okay, so thank you to you, Mary, Revine, Arlene, Sarah, and Charlene for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah.
maraming salamat sa inyo. And don't forget, October 18, preliminaries at Celebrity Center, and October 25th, Coronation Night at Samstown Live. Before we wrap up, Ernie, let's hear some quick parting words from our amazing guests. Let's start
Yes.
with Mary.
Maraming pong salamat. Thank you for having me here. Your support means so much. And if you
Yes.
want to follow my pageant journey, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. My handle is just going to be Mary Berry, 2 M's, 2 B's, 2 R's, and 2 Y's.
That's good. I like
But
that.
also on the platform, I do share stuff like my pageant journey, but also my small business. I also have events. Actually, I'm fundraising next October, around October, at Bikini Fitness. which is the #1 women's gym here in Vegas. I'm teaching alongside someone else a dance fitness class, and that I will use the funds for FASI and my own pageant funds. So I hope to see you guys there and also at the pageant in October as well.
So awesome.
Right. And Divine, parting words before we end?
Thank you for supporting us. All of us have been asking everyone if they want to donate for a ticket. So it's $2. It definitely helps not just us,
True.
but it helps our fellow Filipinos in the Philippines, for the scholar and the people that get affected in the typhoons.
That's correct.
And we can't wait to see you on the coronation night.
Thank you.
And Arlene?
Okay, thank you in advance for coming in the pageant. This is an advance thank you. And if you want to support, we have a souvenir program. You could ask any candidate or officers or board directors if you want to be a sponsor of this pageant. We have we can give it to you, the sponsor paper. It says there
Yes.
how much.
Correct.
So thank you for your support in this FASI pageant.
Yes.
Thank you.
The proceeds of this event will greatly help our fellow kababayans
Correct.
in the Philippines who are in need of help, financial and alike.
Those
How about you,
impoverished section of our community. Yeah.
Sarah, any parting words?
I would like to thank FASI so much for bringing all of us here and for giving us the platform and our voices just to spread this beautiful cultural pride and mental health awareness and all the things that we would like to share today. And once again, you can find me on Facebook, Sarah Lazaso Abal, and on Instagram, sar.lee_3, and my Eternal Queen Beauty page on Instagram as well. And my book on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles right now.
Beautiful book.
Yeah, and the last but definitely not the least, the beautiful Charlene Bai.
Charlene. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, Fasai, for having us here today. And I would encourage everyone, bring your friends, families, pets to October 11th
Pets,
at
yes.
the
Underscore.
Fasai Walk for Mental Health at Paradise McLeod Park. And as well as, don't forget to come to our preliminaries on October 18th and coronation night on October 25th. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much,
thank you very
Charlene,
much.
and thank you to all of you who have decided to
Grace our
grace
podcast today.
our podcast. It's
Yes.
such a pleasure having you all. Special thanks again to our sponsor, Dr. Philip Pelirasio of the Dental Center of Nevada, for supporting this episode. Again, Dr. Pelirasio, mabuhay ka.
Thank you, Doc Philip. That's it for this episode of FILAM Civic Action. Until next time, celebrate Filipino pride and support our candidates.
Yes, mabuhay kayo.
Mabuhay kayong
Thank
lahat.
you. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Maayong gabi kaniyong tanan. Until our next episode. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Marajaw na buntag sa iso tanan. Siargao. Thank you.